Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. I am going to be giving you my first impressions or my overall review of Infinity Ward's Infinite Warfare E3 trailer mission ship assault gameplay. First things first, this doesn't really look like Call of Duty, and that is okay. Call of Duty is ever changing, ever evolving. It comes out literally every single year. So if this year is futuristic, if next year is futuristic, the year after that's futuristic, we can still go back to modern times. We can still go back to World War I, World War II. They have complete freedom here. However, this is the campaign trailer, so there are a few quirks about the campaign that really don't transfer over to multiplayer. For example, the equipment and grenades. I don't feel like we're going to get that anti-gravity grenade, or at least as powerful as that grenade was in the campaign, in full effect in multiplayer. I expect to see some sort of grenade, like a concussion. Maybe it'll concuss you by putting you up in the air or something like that, but I don't think they're going to be as powerful as we saw in the trailer. However, one of the coolest aspects of this campaign trailer was the way we selected our mission. It looks, and they have advertised it as completely seamless. Now there are a few like dip to blacks or a few fades to blacks that kind of, in my eyes, look like a for the sake of time for the E3 trailer just to get through all of the content, but it looks like, and like I said, they're advertising a seamless transition. So you're going to be on the ship, you'll select which engagement you want to go to, you'll fly to that engagement, you'll do that mission, and as we saw in the gameplay itself, we loaded out on a jet fighter or some sort of spaceship. We dogfought a little bit, we boarded the enemy ship, we fought inside the enemy ship, we disabled it, and then we got out of the enemy ship back to our fighter, and which I assume we will head on back to our own main hub ship and then select a new mission from there. That is absolutely fantastic. However, one of the concerns that brings me is that this looked like a ship-on-ship gameplay. I would like to see some more of the beautiful areas to fight in. For example, in Call of Duty 4 and I guess previous Call of Duties in general, we had a large variety of different environments. Because this is space warfare, infinite warfare, they are trying to go on the outreaches of space. I really hope we will be playing on Venus. I want to play on Mars. I want to see how beautiful and how creative these teams or these developers can get with their environments. One of my main concerns with the futuristic setting was the weapons, that I wouldn't be able to relate to a weapon. The weapon that they show in the trailer for the majority, first of all, we have like a hybrid sight, which is pretty cool. It's great to see that back. That looks just like the Modern Warfare 3 hybrid sight, which I absolutely loved, even though it was so horrible to use. It was very obscuring your vision. But this is, without a shadow of a doubt, an M4A1. We don't get to see the name of it. We get to see the name of the P90. It's the ERAD, the ERAD or something like that. But this first weapon, this is the M4. Like, I'll throw up a side-by-side. This is an M4A1 if I've ever seen one, and that is so important to me. Yes, the KN-44 is the AK-47 in Black Ops 3, but I want to be able to relate to these weapons, and showing me this gets me thinking, okay, this is realistic. This is actual thing. We're not doing these minor details because it's futuristic and making a whole bunch of weird looking weapons just because it's futuristic. That's how they are. Granted, the ERAD, the P90 weapon in this gameplay is a little bit like that because you break the weapon in half and that's how you reload it and everything, but it's nice to see they are sticking true to some of the roots of weaponry, and that's really nice. As far as anything multiplayer, I really can't talk about anything except for this one thing right here, and it's something very subtle, and I think it's something that they tried to hide as much as possible, and it's these couple seconds right here. Yes, there is a boost meter. Oh, just like Black Ops 3. Now, Black Ops 3 movement is not bad, really. It's not the best movement system. I would prefer boots on the ground, of course, any day, but compared to Advanced Warfare, it is much better. And given this movement system in the hands of the people who created the glorious maps of the Ghost DLC maps, I have a little bit more confidence and trust in them that they will create maps that use this movement system to its full potential rather than the gimmicky potential we have in Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3, a lot of the movement is very structured. There's an obvious wall running spot, but there's really no advantage to wall running. I am incredibly excited to see what Infinity War. You know what, guys? This is the worst named Call of Duty ever. I'm excited to see what Infinity Ward has done with their maps in multiplayer. Now, one of my concerns is the past couple years, and especially with Call of Duty Ghosts, they have gotten so much crap for the big, complex maps. I really hope and pray they do not listen to the community on this one. I want those big, complex maps, not huge, complex maps, but big enough complex maps. I want spawn knowledge and route running, and I want not what do you call it? Power positions. I want power positions to come back. I'll do videos on that stuff in the future, but I'm excited to see what they do with this advanced movement in complex maps, because I feel like that could be the saving grace of this movement system. And just to add on to that, they haven't shown anybody wall running. They haven't really shown anyone thrust jumping besides somebody in the campaign trailer. So there are two different possibilities in my mind. The first, most realistic possibility is that they're listening to the feedback, they're listening to all of the hate the advanced movement is getting, and they're deciding, let's not show them that quite yet. Or they are sort of kind of taming it. They're not focusing on that aspect. Maybe it's not that big of an aspect to the game as it is in Black Ops 3. That would be my hope. That's my wishful thinking. I don't think that's ever going to happen. I think they are trying to hide it because of the negative feedback it's getting, but like I said before, there is some potential for it to be not so bad. I will be having a complete trailer breakdown coming out this week on this Infinite Warfare gameplay, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. What are your thoughts on Infinite Warfare? At this point in time, I've kind of stopped looking at the like and dislike ratio because at this point it is a meme in and of itself, so it really doesn't mean all too much to me, and it shouldn't mean all too much to the developers. It's Call of Duty. For some reason people don't like Call of Duty anymore. It's ridiculous. But anyway, tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. Are you excited? Do you like Infinity Ward? Do you like Treyarch? Do you want Advanced Warfare? Again, if you do, you might need to go check your local doctor to see what's exactly wrong with you. But anyway, thank you guys yet again for watching. Until the next absolutely beautiful Call of Duty morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, stay beautiful.